Hello everybody. We are back with another Predecessor gameplay video. This time we're playing Ranked, and we're playing Steel in Ranked, because I felt like Steel was actually a good counter to their team. They have a Lieutenant Belika, Drongo, again, so I think my shield's going to be pretty good this game. I've not played Steel into a Richter, so this will be an interesting matchup for me to learn, and this is also my second Ranked game in Predecessor now. I'm finally comfortable enough to play it, and I'm having a fun time. So here, I think we just want to walk up a little bit. Let's see what they do. Yeah, Richter's holding his ability. Smart. We do the same. Drongo went for poke on me. That's a misplay. Attack the melee as a tiny bit. There we go. Just to help our Sparrow clear. We definitely out-cleared the Drongo, so there's not much I need to do. There's also nothing up right now, so there's no reason for us to force this first wave. All right, still not leveling our ability either. We want to wait and see what we might need. Like, if we need our Q or E or the right click. We probably will go the right click, but you just want to wait and see. Also, a Sparrow warded at the start of the game, so we have ours still. Sounds like junglers in mid based on that ping. All right, I'll actually take my right click now, and I'll take my Q. Another level 2. All right, her ward broke, so I'll go put mine down. And keep that ward up. Now the gold camp is up, so we can try to maybe push this next wave and just see what happens. Richter should have pull here, so we need to watch out for that. But I'm not super worried. We'll just shove this wave. Push him off the Sparrow, and then we just damage him up, and then we back up. There we go. He had a really good pull on her, so we got to watch out. All right, we cleared. Now let's see if she wants to go to gold camp. Yes, she is. Okay, cool. We have a little bit of time to do this, but not a lot. But we should be able to out DPS it. I'm going to body block the Richter pull. I don't think she got it. We have to blink out here. That is unfortunate. Okay, she double warded on top of mine. That's not a great play, but you know what? At least we have another ward there. All right, now we just have to back up, let my health pot tick up, and then we can make another play to fight. Actually, I might just back here in a second after this next wave, or even middle of this next wave. Just want to make sure I'm close enough to actually get the assists on the XP. That's a pull, okay. Means we can afford to be a little aggressive on this wave now. Now that pulls down, let's put that up. So Drongo can't shoot us. Yeah, Richter immediately had to back up once we put that down. Quite an interesting lane here. Just gotta play it safe. Let Sparrow clear. And wait for Richter to start. We need to hit him to engage, and then we counterplay him. I think that's the plan here. He goes for the pull. He either pulls us and we're fine with that, or he pulls Sparrow and then we go back in to get him off of Sparrow. Like this. Head down. There we go. No, just back up. Yeah, exactly what we were just talking about. That's what we just did there. Not the best E by me, but could have been a little bit better. I just really tried to use it for the slow mostly. Put another point in my right click here. And we're going to look to back after this wave. Alright, let's call it out. We're going to start with Hexbound Bracers because it's going to be really good against the Drongo. I might also get... There's a tank item I'm looking for. I think it's this one, Frosted Lure. Because it'll help us fight the Richter because it's on being near, they do less damage. It'll let us play a little bit more aggro. I might go that instead, actually. But alright, I might just go Hex and then Frosted Lure. I'm not upset by that pull. He pokes me out a little bit, but I'm okay. I have potions. We poked him out too, because he took all that wave poke, and I hit him with my right click. Alright, we are pretty pushed up here, but that's okay. Alright, we got Sparrow out, thankfully. Anytime the Richter tries to go for the pull on her, we are able to peel really well, and that's our game plan right now. I keep talking about it, but it's really important to emphasize that. Like, we have to just wait for him to hit the pull, and then that's when we can make our plays. Because even if he misses the pull, that is our plane. I don't know how to say ward here. Notify, notify wards. More enemy ward. There you go. They're on the gold camp. There, you got it. Okay. But them going for that gold camp actually regained us pressure, which is not good for them because Sparrow's just able to outclear Drongo like crazy, I'm pretty sure. As long as she doesn't miss her abilities like that. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. She's doing her best. Alright, we will try to clear her a little bit. Just because we don't want to lose the pressure now that we got it back. Until we have to back again, obviously. So we want to keep these waves at their tower line. Other than that, we're not going to touch the wave at all. I'm not going to use anything here. I'm fine. He pulled me and just took a shit ton of minion aggro, so I'm absolutely okay. I'm not even going to use my pod. I don't need to. I'll just passively health regen it up. For my item that I have. This one right here. 60% base health regen. I should be okay. And we have our ulti now, so if they go in on us, we can have a huge outplay potential. We have decent wards. Let's pop that down. Just be kind of toxic. Stay behind it. Let's see what Sparrow wants to do. We're really just playing around her right now in the pulls. Looks like they want to do Fangtooth. That's a good call. Put my ward up here. If they come in, we have ulti. And we can do some heavy damage to them. Yeah, they try to steal it, but they just can't. With all of us there. We just back up and be careful. They could be somewhere nearby. We have no vision, so we just call it out to the team. And the portals are up now, so we can actually make some fun plays. She's backing. I'll back with her.
I must recharge.
Actually, yeah, I'll stay. I'll stay. I have a little bit of gold to go before I can get this, so I'll wait for that. Let's see, what items is he going? He went this. Horn plate. Okay. So you went anti-heal. We don't really heal that much, so I'm not sure why he rushed that.
Ultimate ready.
Yeah. Richter's trolling here. He should not have pushed up like that. That just absolutely trolling his part. He just gave us so much free poke. Yeah, in these close-up fights, Steel wins the matchup 100% of the time. I'm pretty confident in that. I know Steel's damage, and I know Richter's damage, and Steel just can win like crazy if you're up close like that. Richter can just win at range because he gets to pull you in. And then once he gets the pull on you, then you get stunned, and then you get a bunch of other stuff on you, and it's just not nice. But when we're up in his face like that, we win those matchups. All right, we do have ult, so there's a lot of plays we can make here. Let's shove this wave. Let's dash in. Big damage on the Richter. All right, we got the blink on the Richter. And I believe the blink on the Drongo too. Yeah, we just do so much more damage than they can do. That's his ult as well. We blinked in, but we had to get him off of our Sparrow. He was just holding there with his ult. And we were able to peel very nicely for her. They are pretty spooked now. Now that we've won that damage check, they have to respect what we can do to them. Just pop that down. No clearing the way for you, buddy. All right, and I'm going to look to back. I'm going to do it in here. I think they still have a word, but we're just going to try to not give them vision on my back. If they don't know where I am, then that's the play. He's actually going in on me, so that means they have vision. All right, we were able to juke the pull, and we are a-okay. Yin's super low. All right, they have vision of both of us backing, but Fangtooth is up, so it's not end of the world. We can get Hexbound now, and then we're gonna start going immediately for Frosted Lure. This is gonna be so good on us because we really need to start playing upfront and personal, and that's going to allow us to do so. And I also want Divine Potion. I like going for this upgrade if I have the gold for it. I'm not super mana hungry on Steel, but it's always just nice to have the mana there in case you need it. So very slow duo, but we've been outplaying them pretty well. I would say the rest of our team isn't doing that great, but we're having a decent time over here in duo. All right, Rick just pushing up. That means he's going to ward. So we just have that comm there. Notify wards more.
Enemy ward here.
Just call it out. We can upgrade our crests now. I'm not going to because I have no need to, but we can. Richter should just be dead here. We have so much CC on him that he just cannot fight us, and we have the Hexbound now, so we can afford to be super aggro. Because Drongo's not going to hurt us, or Richter's not going to hurt us. And then once we get that Frosted Lore, we are just A-okay for the rest of this early game. Honestly, it's already mid-games, almost, so. This is a good game to play. I have my ult, that's her dash. Stun, push her back into Sparrow's ability. Get the slow, and she's just dead. There we go. Great job from the team. Let's put another point in my queue. I'm using that a lot. Ult the Blika, and stun her back into it. We have the dash. I do not know if I have the damage to keep killing her, though. But we got him off of our team. I'm a little out of position now, but we got him off the team, so that's all that matters. And again, I want to reiterate, that fight earlier was just me trying to get our guys out, and that's why I ulted on the Blika there. If I got the kill on her, then I got the kill on her, but ultimately we were just trying to help the rest of our team get out. If we die, we don't mind. Our job ultimately is to die for the team, so. All right, there is a whole wave here that I don't want to just, like, abandon, but they're on Feint Tooth, and we got to go help with them. I just need to stay on the Drongo here. Keep him off of my teammate as much as I can. Stun the Richter. I have my Q. Can use the 2 for the pull. There we go. Massive team fight for us. Bleak is out. This should just be ours now. Huge. Yeah, so these boots that I got, when you use them, they pull enemies near you, towards you. So I was able to use that to pull them back into the Sparrow. Like hail of arrow thingy. Just confirm the DPS essentially. Put another point in our stun, and we just get this now. You can also use it to guarantee an ult knock up on somebody. It's really good. Like you 2, and then if you're near them, you just 2 and immediately ult, and then that's a guaranteed ult. There's a lot of play potential with Steel, and that's why I really enjoy him. He's a really fun tank character in this game. A lot of the tank characters in Smite, they do a lot of stuff. They just don't seem to have a lot of, like, different ways to do stuff. Like, they usually only do, like, 1 or 2 things. And that's just how you play them. All right, so we know that they're there because we got the ward off. That's massive for us. They broke our ward, obviously, but we're not upset about that. We got the vision that we wanted, and he's breaking our ward on the river, which means that we can use that to know that he has a ward there, and we can go break his. In fact, what if we did that now? See that? Pop that down. Goodbye, Richter. All right, now that that happened, we put this down. And hey, look. Isn't it great using your map? I missed the stun. I gotta get out now. I'm not worried. I have blink. I have ult. The risk of them killing me is super low. How long until Sparrow's ult's back up? Probably a little bit. We really want this Frosted Lure before we fight again. Once we get that, we are pretty much unkillable in this lane. Once mid stuff happens, then we're pretty killable, but until then, we are just fine. I'll back with you.
I must recharge.
Oh, actually, I'll wait. I'll wait. I could have backed and got it, but I will just wait and make sure they don't push too far with this wave, and then I'll back. He's just breaking our ward again, so we can go break his again after we clear this wave and want it back. Alright, I can hold a decent bit of this for Sparrow. I'll just damage it a little bit. Help her CS a little bit more. Alright. Let's put a ward here, break his ward, and call out enemy missing. And then we split this, and I will back. Another point in our queue. And now we get our Frosted Lure, and we are just straight up okay.
Good upgrade.
Our early game is great now. Or early to mid-late game, we're going to be completely fine for the rest of this game now. Call it the Richter here. She saw it, thankfully. We have blink, we have ult, we have everything. Get a river ward. We got vision on the Richter. We can push up a little bit here. We're not afraid. We know where Blika is. We have vision on everybody. Get another ward there just to get vision on her. I knew she could instantly break it, but I just wanted to make sure she was still there. Alright, be careful, shouldn't be. That's her blink. There we go. See, that was what I was talking about. You just guarantee a free ult, basically. And we were able to get our Shinbi out. I think our Quain is dead. He killed himself there, but we got Shinbi out. We lost her, but we lost him, but we saved her, so. Trades like that just happen sometimes. I'm not afraid to keep fighting these guys. Not at all. Now that Shinbi's back in, Richter should just be dead. He trolled super hard. I don't think I need to blink in. I think Shinbi should just get him. That's his ult. Do that for the knockup. I have my stun again and no one, but she just got him. Yeah, nice job. And Alika is back, and we have Wukong here as well. Spot that down so she stops hitting us. We have dash. We need to just peel the Wukong off of our Shinbi. Go for the stun, and then we just back up. Blinking out now so they don't kill us. Yep. These are just not great team fights, but that's okay. We need to start getting some magical defense. The Balika and the Wukong are putting in the work on us. Actually, I don't know if Wukong is magical, but I know that Balika is.
Hold this position.
Then at Belly. Alright, now we need something with magical. We could go Flux Matrix. I don't know if our solo laner is going to go that. Is it the Quain? Yeah, he's probably not, so we can go that. That's not bad. But we could also go Frostguard. Frostguard's pretty good. Gives us both magical and physical. And health, and it slows their attack speed when they hit me.
Ready to strike.
You know what? I'd like Frostguard here, actually. Let's do that. I think this is just going to be much better for us. Being able to just slow everybody. You know, we're really in their face this game as Steel. You just go in and beat the shit out of them. That's really your whole game plan, so we want to do that as much as possible. They finally did get one of the Fang Tooths, so that's not great, but we had a really scuffed fight in mid. We just have to make sure they don't get the orb for free. Alright, they're all still in mid. Got some pretty decent vision on them. I have to get some wards up in this left river, though. They're on this. I was able to use the E to block them from autoing it, and then I stole it. Completely missed both of my abilities there, unfortunately, but we'll use the pull. Go for the ult on Richter. Got a stun. We just need to leave. Trying to get Shinbi out, but she's not getting the memo. That's not great. Yeah, she thought we were committed to that fight, and we definitely weren't. Oh, and then Quain just absolutely killed himself. And now I'm dead too. That sucks. Alright, that's probably going to be overprime for them. Thankfully, Shinbi didn't die, but she kind of just really did not get the memo there. And then the Quain just, I don't know what he's really doing this game. He's not tanky. He's also not killing people. And he's going damage, so that's just not great. I mean, this is defense, but the rest is damage. Yeah, we really need, I think, Frostguard. And then I think, honestly, after Frostguard, we'll get Rainment of Renewal for some health and regen. I don't really think we need any anti-heal this game. They're not really healing that much. If at all. We can get some, but I think we're probably going to get Frostguard, Rainment of Renewal, and then we'll go from there. What is Drongo building? He's going crit. We could get Warden's Faith. That's more physical defense. We need more magical defense, so probably just Frostguard, Rainment of Renewal, Flux Matrix, or maybe Frostguard, Flux Matrix, Rainment of Renewal. Maybe those. I'd also get the boots. Gaia boots. That's really expensive for us, but it'd make us tanky. Alright, just to get Richter off of our boys. Now we go this way. And we are okay. Ideally, we just stop fighting for a while, but our team does not want to do that. All right, I have ult here. I'll ult with you. This is a huge play for us. There we go. Massive knockup on both of them. We got Richter ult, so we just back up a little bit here. We have our E, put that down. Stun her in there. Dash towards her. We gotta follow Yin. Chimera's down, but we do have stun again. Stunned her. It's just me here. Pop that. Stun again. He's back in. He should be able to kill her. Maybe even Drongo too. No, he's... I just... that's so sad. Really can't trust him at all. And then we're losing left Phoenix as well. Or left inhibitor. That was a really good fight for us, and then the Wukong just split pushed, and then Hwayne just, again, really didn't do anything, so we really need to play around that. He's not doing much. Chimera is also a non-factor in this game, unfortunately. Sparrow's doing great, but she's mostly just split pushing, so we need to really just focus on her, and I guess the Shinbi. It's gonna be a weird game to come back from. I believe this is very winnable for us. It's just going to be weird to make it winnable. All right, 400 more gold, and then we get that. They are going for Feint Tooth, it looks like, or they're waiting for the respawn. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to get a ward in our jungle.
Ready to strike.
Like right around here. I'm also going to get a ward in left lane, so that way we get some timers on minions and whatnot, and just where they're going. In case of any more split pushing or backdoors. Wukong is kind of the split push king, so we gotta watch out for that. And our Shinbi is just killing herself, man. This is not a great look for them. Chimera is fighting right now. Really shouldn't be fighting. Pop this down for Sparrow. We need to take him off Sparrow. That's our play here. Just protect Sparrow. Sparrow dies, that's GG, I think. Got the massive stun. I have to go for the ult here. Just keep trying to peel for Sparrow. That's all we're doing here. We're not looking to fight. We're just looking to peel for Sparrow. All right, Quain actually got a kill on the Yin. That's nice, but we just don't do anything else there. Okay, we got Sparrow out. That's massive. She pretty much got to guarantee her full ult too, so she did lots of poke. Yeah, this is a really weird one. We're just playing around our jungle and solo, kind of inting a little bit, but I still am really confident we can win this if me and Sparrow play smart, and the Shinbi as well. Shinbi also started that fight by dying for no reason, and that's less than ideal. I'll have her go mid, and I can put a ward on this and defend. Yeah, we don't want them to get inhibitors anymore. With them having a Wukong, if they get mid inhibitor or right inhibitor, the game's just over for us. Pop that down. Don't fight him, Sparrow. There's no reason to. The jungle fights are horrible if you have no vision. They're probably in Feint Tooth right now. In fact, I'd bet a large amount of money that they're on Feint Tooth right now, because he was passing that way. I'll use my dash to get a little bit closer. Doesn't sound like they're on it. Oh, they are. Okay, I was right. Now, I really don't want to fight here, and I also don't want to like bait my teammates into thinking we're fighting here. Ult this. There we go. Whew. Using my ult for secure is that wasn't the plan. I was trying to ult the Drongo, but we do take that. And we got him. Okay, that was huge. Now we just get out of here. We got the third Feint Tooth, and we got a pick for really nothing other than my blinking ults. So now we just leave and try not to die. I know it's going to be tough for the rest of our team, but that's the plan. Gotta watch out for the Wukong split push again, but he's in mid right now, so we know where he's at least. Sparrow is split up from the rest of us, so I need to stay with her. My main goal, I have to keep saying this to myself, so I stick to it. I have to stay with Sparrow. If I let Sparrow die, we lose this game. I need to do everything I can to make sure she does not die right now. Put that down. Push them away. There we go. I kept them off of Prime. If I die here, that's okay. Okay, yeah, we back. Could not have played that better. My sole purpose there was to make sure they don't get in that area. If they get in that area, there's a huge chance they get Prime and kill us. They got about 25% on our core. That's not great, but we were able to back and defend, and now we have the Prime minions. Let's put a ward there, and honestly, I'll just ward the rest of our inhibitors. So that way we can watch out for split pushing.
Ready to strike. Forward.
And ultimately, again, we just stay with the Sparrow. The Sparrow is how we win this game. If I can keep her alive and stay with her, that's the plan. So I'm building accordingly for that, right? The entire purpose of my build is so I can stay alive in front line, but then also when I need to, I can just turn around and peel for her. Because I need to be alive to be able to do that. All right, this is really risky because we don't have any more rewards, but we will go with her. Actually, it looks like you might just need to go check mid inhibitor. No. Our Shinbi needs to be careful. She is super, super out of position right now in mid, but I just need to stay a Sparrow. All right, that's his ult. He should just be dead here. Yeah. He ulted me away. When we still have, she lost hers, but we still have mine. All right, they're fighting right now. This should just be a free inhibitor. They have no idea we're here. We're over Victor, actually. I'm just gonna ult him off of her. My goal right now, let her poke that. I stand him. And it worked. There we go. This is very, very risky. I do not like this play. I do not like the idea of us trying to just end right now. This will lose us the game if it doesn't work. She's doing decent damage. All right, that's him dead. Put that down. Stun her. Trying to get in front of her body block. And that's GG. What a crazy comeback. Again, I said it early, and I will say it again. As long as we were able to stick with Sparrow and peel for her, we won that game. And it all happened, and then we had that fight on the Fangtooth, and then we had the fight again on the Orb Prime, and my only goal there was to make sure they did not kill Sparrow, and then we just split push with her, and we were able to win that game. No, there was a very slow start in duo, like everyone else in the team was dying, and then we were able to just heavily bring it back like crazy. That was honestly a really, really good game, and I'm interested to see what the damage numbers were. I know Sparrow was high, and again, this is my second win, so we're very low there, but again, 33 VP, that's not bad. Added 16k, our mid laner only did 18k. 12k from the off lane, 13k from the jungle. It was really just the Sparrow, man. The Sparrow. And then, honestly, Shinbi was doing good, too. I have to give her credit. It's just there's a lot of times where she was out of position and killing herself. And then we heavily outplayed that Richter in the early to mid. And then Drongo, honestly, did more than our Sparrow. But we were able to actually keep her alive, and Richter was not able to keep him alive. And that's the difference maker there. Richter was trying to go more for a, like, setup type of playstyle around the mid because he thought the mid was doing well, and whereas I recognized, hey, if I stay with the Sparrow and we keep her alive, then we can win the game from there, and that's the difference maker there. Because he only died 2 times, same as our Sparrow, but the difference is the fights that he died were crucial fights where they would have won the game if the Richter had done just a tiny better job of peeling for him. And it's not just the Richter, right? Like Wukong also only really split pushed and then had 2 fights and he just got out of there. And then they lost the fight in mid, apparently, where it was just them, the Shinbi and the Coin, or the Shinbi and the Chimera. So I don't know how that happened, but yeah, there's a lot there that made this game winnable. And that's, again, why it's really important in a game where you're down to come up with a plan and stick to that plan. And that's how you can come back in a seemingly losing situation, right? Like, I mean, we look at our team, 1-6, 1-7. We knew she was doing great. We knew she was doing okay. I was fine. I'm 0-3-11. I'm support. What are you gonna do? So we knew the ultimate game plan was just play around the Sparrow, and that's what we did. And that's how you can turn around games that you would ultimately be like, oh, this is just a loss, move on to the next. And yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that Predecessor video. I know I played Steel again, and I played him a little bit recently, but it was just a free pick in ranked, and I know him pretty well, so I figured I'd go him. And his E got a lot of value this game, so I don't regret it at all. But yeah, if you want to see more Predecessor content, please let me know by leaving a like on this video, commenting, and of course subscribing. And I will see you guys all later. Peace out.